Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I know I'm tired. I just took the hardest final in my life. Even thinking about it makes me want to cry. My name is Liz and I'm a sophomore in high school. Anyways, let's get on topic. I've always had an interest in education. Doesn't everyone have an interest in education? Education is what makes you literally. You're made of numbers, letters, and low self-esteem. Anyways, let's get on topic. Racial preferences for college admissions is a big thing. Can you believe that we're still judged after all of these years by our skin color? Judging someone by their skin color is barbaric. When the government gives more benefits to someone based on their race, you can imply that the government discriminates against others who don't have the shared preferred racial characteristics. It was wrong when the government believed in this manner for more than 300 years in favor of whites. And it's not okay when the government does it today to disadvantage whites and Asians. The Asians that have been banned racial preferences in college admissions, Black and Latino students, are doing just fine. Racial preferences in college admissions was banned in California in 1996. Since then, not only have the numbers of Black and Latino students attending the Ivy League school increased, but they're now graduating in a rate 20 to 25% higher, and they
Mismatching minority students causes them to drop out in numbers much higher than other students. Black students are about a third more likely than similar qualified students to start college, but they are less likely to finish.
We're supposed to have progress to the point that the skin color doesn't matter. Wasn't it the whole point of the civil rights movement? So why do we still allow these things to occur? The time to end racial discrimination is long overdue. College admissions degrade the standards of students with a preferred skin tone. Admissions officers at elite schools pretend that they are offering opportunities to minorities when in reality they are lowering their standards. These students are accepted to these colleges thinking they're gotten for their intellectual minds, when in reality they only got in for their color of their skin. I mean, should mixed students get half preference? It makes sense, right? Should their scores be 15% higher than those students who are full black? The act is illegal in some states. College degree students with preferred skin tone by viewing them as a token rather than a human being. The students are a token to them because if the school has diversity, they will look good. Colleges like to promote their university as being an accepting of everyone. Okay. Hardworking Asians are the ones who are penalized. These students who work their entire high school careers to achieve good grades to get admitted into the college of their dreams. Yet they do not realize that the colleges are looking at their ethnicity and are not taking into account the academic achievements they have acquired. Taking into mind that the college populations are mainly made up of Asians and white students, colleges want to achieve diversity. So they run away. So they turn away these students for Hispanic and Black students who have less admirable grades. For students of all races to have an equal chance to admission at some colleges, an African American student would have to obtain 1100 on the SAT score, while an Asian student would have to achieve a 1550. Colleges are lowering their standards, which has a great effect on Asian students. They work hard their entire academic careers to turn away because they do not contribute to college reputation of cultured.
Now,
Poor white students are turned away from private colleges because they do not help these colleges' reputations. Colleges state that they do not admit some of these students because of financial aid. Since private colleges lack financial support, they would prefer to give financial aid to students who would help boost their reputation. So they deny these lower-class white students even if their academic record matches the requirements for their specific college. The students are not given an opportunity to attend the college of their dreams because they do not contribute to a college's reputation. These lower-class white students are not given the same rights because of their social standing and racial background.
Hispanics, Blacks, and other minorities should be given the chance to prove that they deserve to go to an Ivy League school. These students should not be given admission to colleges based on the way their presence on campus will increase the college's reputation. Students should earn the right to attend a college because of their effort they have put in throughout their academic career. When admitting students who do not meet a college standards, they are setting them up for fate. Hispanic students believe that they belong in a college when in reality the college has lowered their standard to accept the student. The students cannot keep up with the college's curriculum, become frustrated, and eventually drop out. Students should not be thrown into a situation they have not been prepared for. This happens every time a college admits a student who does not truly stand up to their standards. Colleges only take into account how the student should benefit them and do not take into consideration the student's preparation for a difficult college. The U.S. Supreme Court stated that applying racial quotas in colleges admission decision violated the Equal Protection Clause. The Equal Protection Clause included in the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution declares that no state shall deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. While the decision of the court excluded racial quotas, however, it allowed race to become one of the admissions factors in order to maintain a diverse student body. In 2008, the case Fishers v. University of Texas at Austin started when a Caucasian woman was rejected to the university. She sued the school officials, saying that the university's race discrimination violated the Equal Protection Clause. The university received summary judgment from the district court. However, the court decided the Court of Appeals did not hold the university to the demanding burden of harsh inquiry. Due to the fact that the Court of Appeals did not apply the correct standard of harsh inquiry, its decision asserted the district court grant of summary judgment to the university was. The decision has been put aside, and the case is put off for further proceedings. However, the brighter side is closer than we expected to be. The university stopped using the race as a factor for admission enrollment due to the Hopwood decision. Instead, created a whole new factor for the student's potential contribution to the university. The Personal Achievement Index measures students' special curriculums, such as community hours, work experience, and activities outside of school. Another case that has been brought up to the public eye is the UW-Madison. UW-Madison has stated that its admission policies allow race as a consideration for college admissions and other measures of diversity among its list of qualifications match the law despite challenges by conservative groups. The university believes that its policies benefit students by introducing them to new people from different places and different backgrounds. The 3 targeted school admission policies were illegal due to court rulings, says Blum. The Supreme Court last year exposed incredible high hurdles colleges and must overcome when using racial and ethnic preference in their admission policies, he stated. We believe all of these schools are breaking the law. However, UW-Madison has disagreed with this case and said that they will continue with their policies. We have reviewed our policies and believe this approach is appropriate and consistent with the law, said Provost Paul DeLuca. The topic has become sensitive for UW-Madison, who tried to increase the number of minorities. In 2000, he encountered an embarrassing scandal when the school official placed a black student on the photograph amongst the white crowd for admission catalog page cover. Even though small changes are starting to occur in some colleges' admission policies, racial discrimination still lives on. The school officials do not seem to realize that racial discrimination serves to continue rather than end stereotypes. Racial discrimination also promotes intergroup animosity. Discrimination makes more minorities avoid the most wanted and important majors like science and technology, which plays a major role in economy growth.
As a unit, we can stop racial preference in college admissions.